I was about to start studying again, and I opened up YouTube, and there was a woman with a medical degree talking about collagen, as if she's giving you some profound information. And she titled it like, "You need to keep this in mind before, you need to know this before you take collagen," or "Don't take collagen because," I don't remember. But the point is, she's like trying to, cast down on collagen. I don't have a medical license at the moment, so I guess I don't know what I'm talking about. But for me, if I had to pick one non-vitamin supplement to take, and I could only take one non-vitamin supplement. Hold on, just let me think about that for a moment, just in case I change my mind. But I don't think I'm going to. Yeah, if I had to pick one non-vitamin supplement, it would most likely be collagen. Why? Because most people aren't eating collagenous structures from animals anymore. We're eating the muscle tissue, which has the correct ratio of amino acids to build more muscle tissue. But guess what it doesn't have the correct ratio of amino acids for? Tendons and ligaments. Cartilage. Skin. Hair. Anything that's heavily collagen-based. That's not to say that you don't have any of the amino acids that are needed for it. You're just getting them in a very different ratio than which is used for collagenous structures. Medical studies back this up, showing that most people are deficient in glycine. So maybe you can just take glycine. I've got a lot of glycine. I think it's right here. Let's see. Oh, no, that's my whey protein powder. Got my glycine right here. Glycine. So yeah, most people are deficient by like 15 grams of glycine, which in medical studies seem to be the limiting factor in collagen synthesis. So perhaps you don't need collagen powder. Maybe you can get away with just taking lysine. But the way I see it is, why not just take all the amino acids in the exact ratios that they need to be for my tendons, ligaments, and cartilage and everything? Because just because glycine is the limiting factor does not mean that there's perhaps a second amino acid. Maybe proline is limiting, but not as limiting as maybe glycine's down here, proline's here, and everything else is up here. So you supplement glycine, you get it back up there, but now you got proline limiting things. When you could just take collagen and get the glycine, get the proline, get the everything else you need exactly in the right amount. So what happens if you do not take collagen? Well, if you don't take collagen and you're not eating collagenous structures like tendons and ligaments from animals, tails, skin, things that people don't typically like to eat, well then and even if you don't exercise, but especially if you are an active person, you're getting wear and tear on your tendons, your ligaments, your cartilage, and you are not giving your body the adequate nutrition to repair it. So you're going to be in a degenerative state. Degenerative states are not good. And even if you're not an active person, you're just a couch sitter, and you don't put wear and tear, well, your skin and your hair, I don't know how much you care about it, but you might still not have optimal skin or hair formation if you're not eating collagenous structures in your food or supplementing with collagen powder. So yeah, especially because I am an athlete, it's incredibly important that I consume collagen. Just like it's incredibly important that I consume animal protein. Dairy protein's okay too, but the best thing is animal muscle tissue. Like I mentioned, animal muscle tissue, steak, chicken, like what people normally eat, is perfect for building human muscle tissue. And I've made videos on this before, but I just felt like I'll make a new one because, not everyone scrolls through all the videos. So there you have it. Collagen is probably the #1 most important non-vitamin supplement that you take. Especially because even if you eat a very healthy diet and you get lots of vitamins and minerals, people don't tend to eat collagenous structures. So really, it might even be more important than taking all your vitamins. I still would, I don't know, I'd probably pick a multivitamin over collagen powder, but I would pick collagen powder over any one singular vitamin. Ideally, just like if I had to pick two things, collagen powder and multivitamin. If I had to pick three, probably collagen, multivitamin, and if I'm not consuming enough fish, I'd probably pick fish oil. Hope you liked the video. Check out my other videos, and of course, listen to everybody. I'm not someone that actually says, ignore what people say. I'm the opposite of that. You always want to listen to what people say. Even if it sounds crazy, you might actually learn something. And oftentimes, that craziness is based in some sort of reality. And if you can pinpoint where that craziness originated from, you can find out something and learn. Really, when I was younger, I dismissed certain things people told me because, they were complete BS. But what I learned as time went on is that BS, and I still don't know what kind of stuff gets YouTube videos lowered and higher. That's why sometimes I don't say certain words. But yeah, I learned that garbage generally stems from something that is true. Generally. It may only be a little something, but perhaps you can learn something from that little something. But in a more joking sense, disregard everything everyone says. What I just told you, that's reality. So now you don't need to listen to anybody else.